There's something about the start of a trip that always gets me. I'm not sure about you, but for me, it's usually a combination of both excitement and a little anxiety. Since this was a family vacation, I was a bit on edge, as we're all a bit older, you could say maybe a bit wiser, but we've also all grown into our own people. And sometimes that means the potential of something stirring up or boiling over is very possible, or at least in my lovely family, that's always a possibility. Let's just say traveling with my family is a little bit of an adventure, but that is not to say that I was not overjoyed for some good quality time with everybody. We're headed to the Amalfi Coast. My mom, my sister, my brother, with some of our family from Romania. Sadly, my dad had a tennis injury 2 days before, so he couldn't come on the trip no longer. But I was definitely looking forward to closing out the summer with a beautiful 5 days on the coast. The winding drive from Naples to Atrani was absolutely stunning. There's just so much beauty to take in. I knew I wanted to capture the essence of the Amalfi Coast the best way that I could and do it justice, while also staying present with my family. So I knew that bringing my Insta360 Go Ultra camera with me on this trip was a no-brainer. A big thank you to Insta360 for sponsoring this video and for releasing the new Insta360 Go Ultra camera. It is still so small and you can mount it pretty much anywhere, which makes it so easy to get creative, fun angles while traveling or day-to-day, because with a big camera, there's some angles that you just cannot get. It's still very much pocket-sized and fits into every bag that I own and pretty much any pants that I own, except for skinny jeans, which I don't really wear anyway. Of course, it still has the detachable lens, which makes this camera so special, and the action pod, which turns into a remote controller. The camera itself is so light. It is only 53 grams on its own. The camera itself is magnetic. It makes getting creative angles while traveling and being out and about so easy around your home, outside on the street. For non-metal surfaces, there are many attachments you can use that come with the Insta360 Go Ultra, such as the pivot stand, which makes it so easy to attach your camera to literally any surface. Another fun accessory that I love using is the magnetic pendant. This attachment is one of my favorites because it frees up your hands so you can get such fun creative angles, which you normally wouldn't be able to get with any other camera. You can be like chopping up some veggies, shopping in the store, browsing through some items, riding a bike. The design itself is super seamless, easy to use, beginner friendly. It comes in obviously white and also black. The camera itself is waterproof, which let me tell you on this trip was so fun to explore. And it supports filming in 4K up to 60 frames per second. The Go Ultra got some really fun upgrades, one of them being the fact that we now have a detachable SD card slot, which I love because you can put in a lot of storage. It has a longer battery life on its own as the camera and a lot more when you actually film with the action pod. I loved taking this camera with me in Italy. You will see so much footage throughout this video that I filmed on it. It was so fun. My family was obsessed with me using this camera because they were so fascinated. My grandparents in Romania, when I was showing them the camera, were freaking out because they couldn't believe a camera like this exists. So definitely check it out down in the description. And for now, we'll get back to the Italy trip and the beauty that is the Amalfi Coast. We've arrived. Please just ignore my mispronunciation through this video. We just got here. We're all very, very, very hungry. The view is insane. Look at this. Facem. Oh my god, this water looks insane. That's gonna be us once we eat some food, because we're very hungry. And hopefully we'll find some food because it's about to be 2 p.m. and apparently everything is closed between 2 and 7, dinner time, between lunchtime and dinner time. But we just got here. So fingers crossed we can get some food and something good too, because you know I'm like, I can't waste one meal. So. Da carbonara chiar că
Mas uma questão de ter pizza.
Da chiar. Și cum zice în portugheză din Brazil? Bun apetit! Eu cred mai, când am auzit prietenii, credeam că făceau mișto de mine.
Doar am venit jos și ne-am uitat și ne dau.
Un oraș. Mai e vreun cerc de ăsta, un square de ăsta?
Some lemon granita. It has really thick pieces of ice. Granita e limone. We just had some lunch and walked over to, we're trying to find some food to just have at the house, like some drinks and random things for later and tomorrow morning. And yeah, we were like in search of just some, I don't know, like water, snacks, things like that. And I think we're gonna probably go for a little swim if we can organize ourselves. Since this is a trip of like 9 people, it was supposed to be 10 people. My dad couldn't come because he hurt himself. So since this is a trip of 9 people, it's a lot of figuring out what the plan is. If you know, you know what it's like to travel with. I'm just here for the good vibes. So as long as the sun is out, as long as I got some good food and the water and a good view, I am good. I mean, how can you even be mad about this? Like, you see this? It's like a green screen. It's taking me back to like when we went to Mallorca. But even crazier because it's so big, obviously. Mallorca was still like an island, but I don't know. These views are just insane. Going for the first dip. Except the sun is like kind of gone now. Mommy. Nothing. I was just saying, nothing is as beautiful as the reality. Right now, it's the perfect temperature. We're on our way to get some gelato and some food for tomorrow morning because we're trying to eat at home for breakfast and then we're just gonna be out pretty much like all day. So we just want to go to this market that is somewhere around Amalfi, I think. Good morning. Waking up to this view is just, I mean, you can't not try to wake up early to go for like a morning swim. I wonder if anybody's in the water. It doesn't look like it. Italy, like this whole place is like. After the little sunrise swim,
You go get yourself a coffee, a croissant, get a fresh OJ. Oh, little market stand. Oh, it's a market van. Look at this.
Move around with your truck. I don't want to see what they have.
Yeah, I'm like, I want a peach, even though we have peach food. The sun is coming!
No one here. It's us and the seagulls.
Yeah.
The people with the farmer's market and the
And-
garbage truck.
The garbage truck is here too. The water is actually so warm. It's delicious. It's like delicious water. And we were in the water just as the sun started peeking out over the mountain. So nice. This is how I conclude the end of summer, truly. I'm grabbing my tiny camera. Just bringing this guy in the water. Going in for round 2. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Let's go. We're going to the ferry. We're gonna take a 25-minute ferry to Positano. And that's gonna be the destination for the day. Probably gonna have lunch there, just walk around. We went to Amalfi yesterday, but it was kind of in the evening, and I'm excited to see all the beautiful architecture and buildings in the middle of the day. Wow, the beach is so full.
Yeah, but you know what? We got to enjoy a lot of just being here because we woke up really early.
Yeah, I'd much rather be at the beach earlier because right now it's so hot. I mean, it's actually not that hot yet. Probably will get hotter.
It was nice. We were the only people for like a whole 2 hours.
True. But yeah, gonna walk to the ferry. I let it go. Picture.
Picture. Positano.
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 Gonna eat some good food, walk around, find some more magnets. Because we told Grandma that we're gonna get a magnet from every little town. So yesterday we got some from Amalfi. And now we gotta get some from there. But couldn't be a more perfect day. And I'm glad that it's not too hot. Or I should say yet. It's not too hot yet. I definitely need an Aperol Spritz or maybe a Negroni. Have to have one of those today.
I vote for Aperol.
Yesterday I had a beer.
Yeah.
And it was good, but when in Italy you have to. And it's actually crazy, last time that I went to Italy I'd never had a Negroni.
Da, păi n-are rost să...
Da.
Ok, cred că asta e extract.
Da.
Da. Se întrebă.
Care?
Asta că mai era patru ceva.
Mai avem un not. Ai zis cam la piele? Going for an evening swim with all the essentials. The sunset Even though the sun is setting on the other side, we can't see it from Atrani, but the sky actually looks very similar to how it looks in the morning before the sunrise. But now you have the moon somewhere you can't see it. I'll show you. Morning. Waking up to the sun rising and a slight breeze. It's like I've come to really switch my love for the mornings in a way that I've never felt before. I forgot my sunglasses, but I kind of like the fact that I have no choice but to really see the sun for what it looks like, because I don't know, I've really come to love and chase mornings, especially obviously in the summer, but I think all around mornings are so beautiful and special compared to any other time of the day, just because there's so much potential and it feels like you're rested. And I'm gonna talk with my eyes closed because I can't look, but I want to feel the sun on my face. Mornings just feel like anything is possible and you have so much day ahead of you and you're starting the day off on a clean slate, and anything that happened yesterday is erased by how beautiful a morning is, especially if it's sunny and warm. And if you're also by the water, that is just a 10 out of 10. Getting to see the sun dancing on the water is just like a poem. Like you're watching a poem. I don't know why I'm being so poetic this morning, but I'm having a little solo morning walk. I woke up around 6:30ish and got ready. I already have my bathing suit on, but I'm not actually gonna swim right now. I'm gonna wait because we're going on a boat today, which I'm super excited for because I've never been on a boat for a long period of time. And we're gonna be on the boat for around 4 hours and just drive, I think you say drive or sail around the Amalfi Coast, and we're gonna have a bunch of different stops. I think we might swim in a few caves. I hope that would be so awesome. You know how it is with family vacation and all. You need to find little slivers of alone time. If you're like me, some people don't, but I just feel like there's so many people around, you're talking all the time, you're spending time together, and I appreciate my alone time, you guys know. And I just wanted to come out here. I brought my journal because I've been meaning to journal a little bit on this trip, but it's hard with so many people around, and we're constantly moving and doing things. So yeah, I'm really gonna miss this morning, summer morning, and just warmth of sun on my face when we're gonna be in the midst of winter in New York. So I'm trying to just soak in the moment as much as possible. I hope you also got to feel a little bit of this summer, end of summer warmth that I'm feeling right now, because it's priceless. 정말 몰라. 아싸. Aveam putea să iau și... We're on the boat. Bye! Bye! Faceți cu mâna! Da. Mamă, dar să mergeți. On the boat. Hi. Drinking some italiano prosecco. Probabil prosecco italiano.
Italiano, birra.
Peroni. Am văzut unul foarte mișto care era subțire. Hello! Ciao! Along the coast, the name is Giorgio di Furore. Furore is the name of this town. Okay, we have refreshed, took a shower, washed my hair. Haven't washed it in like 2 days, so it's been just salty on salty on salty. And now we are in search for some food. We're gonna go to the main piazza in Atrani. I do feel a little bit fried since we were on the boat. You can't really tell how hot you are because of all the wind coming from going, you know, fast with the boat.
Also, we're wet after the water.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, everybody's feeling a little bit extra tired. Anything? Pistachio, crema de pistachio is delicioso. Doppio espresso. Because I am very tired. La luna. Uite cum se vede, mama. Vino aici.
Perfect. Aproape, dacă nu chiar.
in Sorrento.
No, it's Sorrento.
In Sorrento.
Oh my god, Italian people are gonna be very mad at us.
After a treacherous bus ride of 2 hours where I was feeling not so great because I just have a fear of falling off the cliff in a big bus. Then my stomach was all in a knot because of all the winding around the mountain. We made it, and now we're looking for a place to sit down and eat and drink, and yeah, that's about it. Since the sun sets on this side and we can never see the sunset from where we were, so yeah, right now we're just trying to find some food. Aspettiamo il tramonte. Aspettiamo il tramonte.
Aspettiamo il tramonte.
Aspettiamo il tramonte. Watching the sunset go. It's our last morning here. Tomorrow morning we're leaving pretty early to go to Napoli. So this is our last morning swim. We've been here since sunrise, the usual setting. Watched the sunrise. Didn't go in the water until later because it was kind of cold. And then went to get a coffee. Got a nice doppio espresso, cornetto pistacchio cornetto. But yeah, had a great morning. It's nice and warm, not too hot yet. I think we're gonna go to Ravello and take the bus. It's only about 20 minutes, I believe. And today's Monday, so it shouldn't be as bad of traffic. And yeah, just explore that area, come back, do a few things around here, but I'm gonna take it pretty chill. Just enjoy the last day. Sentiero di Limoni. We're walking on the path of the lemons, and we're going towards Minori, and it's very hot, and we just ate Continuing the journey from Maiori to Minori through the path of lemons, or path of lemon trees. Stopped for some lemonade, and now we're continuing the journey. If it was a little bit cooler. It's 5 a.m. Arrived back in Bucharest. It's so nice and cool here. Having a break from the heat is very much welcomed. Just waiting for the fam to get off the plane. And my dad is on his way to pick us up.